but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is
and
the week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way.
Luis Suarez! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Suarez at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And Messi! Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And they've got a throw. Pirlo. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Luis Suarez. Pedri! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Drogba. Nedved cuts it out.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Back into the middle, and here's Messi. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Neymar. Can he get away here? He has found the way through. Drogba couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oh, that's well spotted. Indonesia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Just eases him off the ball. Nedved. Adams gets across to intercept that. 15 minutes till half-time. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played back in. Luis Suarez. Oh, well played. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he put it away? He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind...
He's got the shot away! And it's there! started again in double quick time.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lovely, tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Schmeichel will lay claim to that. It's Drogba! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No, again there's no way through. And it's Neymar. Cafu, driving on and making good progress. Cafu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu, and the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Good read, needed to be. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Diaz. Drogba! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, Red, nice interception. Lewis, real chance! And he hits the net! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's Nedved! Oh, extraordinary.
Indonesia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And he cuts out the supply. Totti! No, not quite.
Indonesia are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Indonesia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Luis Suarez. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found... It's Drogba! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That is good alertness. And here's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pirlo. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Shot at goal! It's in! What a moment for the triple centurion, for one of this team's favourite sons. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
Both sides
Coming
then
on the
taking this
field
chance to
is
turn to their
number
benches.
8, Ribery.
Tunisia give
Substitution
themselves
in
a
progress.
fighting chance, back in with a shout. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's running through. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio!
Roberto Baggio, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is. Big chance! They've done it! Just one goal in it now. Game on! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 76 minutes.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Number 11.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Well, this looks promising. Neymar! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution on the field. Number 93, Francesco
Final
Totti.
checks on the touchline.
Number
A
59,
change about to occur.
Lucia.
This
Coming
has
on the
become
field,
one superb
number
game of
20,
football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Indonesia will have one further opportunity to make it. It's Bale! They've got to be quick to recover this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Azar.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the...
Oh, what has happened here? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Diaz receives it in a good position here.
You wonder if...
Drogba! In he goes again! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Indonesia complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Pirlo.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
No, that was never going to make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hakimi. And the pass is intercepted. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Neymar gleefully reminding us of what a superb
Volunteers to
day
each
he's
block,
had at the
please
office.
report to the staff room immediately.